Well, the day has finally arrived. Ark Survival Ascended, first look at gameplay footage. Is it a trailer? Is it gameplay? Who the hell knows? But the Xbox partner preview just concluded and we all got to see it, and there was some absolutely stunning cinematics included in this one. Welcome back to the channel. It's LtBuzzLitebeer, and not only are we going to see this first look gameplay trailer for Ark Survival Ascended, but there was an entire Xbox Wire info page dropped simultaneously for this one as well, and I will be running down through it all and pointing out some of the highlights for you. In case you haven't done so already, make sure to hit subscribe and ring the notifications bell to receive my latest upload alerts. Likes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated, and away we go. I've actually gone back in and re-recorded the official Xbox trailer video outside of the partner stream so you don't have this ghosted graphics at the top, and overall the quality of the video just looks a little bit better. And here it comes, and kudos to Wildcard for using the Gareth Coker "We Aren't Meant to Live Forever" tracks in the background, which even when played alone is enough to give listeners goosebumps. Anyways, here it is in 4K goodness, and once it's over, we're gonna talk. All right, so much there to break down, and I'm sure it will be happening for days to come. Obviously, the textures, the dino models and environments all look so much better than ASE, as they should. But, you know, the initial hit as you first get to see the biomes you all know cranked up to UE5 4K, it hits you pretty hard in the chest to see it in action, and dare I say, to finally see it in action. Now, probably for me, the most noticeable difference is the use of lighting, all of the sun rays, shadows, how they made extensive use of the tech, and I appreciated how it all changed through the different biomes. Now, besides the music, which is banging as usual, this first-person hunter clip really stood out to me as it almost looked CGI, but again, the lighting is just so liquidy spot on. And finally, this disintegration of the older Ark A logo to the new Ascended logo was really well implemented. Let me know what stood out to you the most in the comment section below. Oh, and I did want to also mention at the end of the trailer, coming soon, which I called out as a way to showcase the trailer without harming any partner agreements, but that also means no release date yet revealed. And hot off the press, the official Ark Survival Ascended Steam page is now live. Link in the video description. No additional info included on this one outside of, the normal stuff, the trailer, early access game, and of course that release date of coming soon. I even took a look at the back end of SteamDB, and nothing else is listed there either. Okay, and final thing I wanted to touch on before I let you go out into the world and scream at the top of your lungs that we finally got to see something in motion for Ark Survival Ascended. This is the Xbox Wire official site. They have a whole splash here that was pushed live simultaneously as we were watching the gameplay trailer. This is part of their partner preview package. Again, lots of P's set in succession there. They talk very quickly about ASE. Again, a still shot shown from ASA. That global illumination in the sun rays does look quite good. They talk about cross-platform modding. We knew this was coming as part of ASA. They mention it as CurseForge as the mod browser you're going to use. That is owned by Overwolf. It's just another way to get around saying Overwolf, because Overwolf doesn't have the greatest reputation within the gaming community. They go into talking about the UE5 Dev Kit, which provides mod creators the capability to use the full power of UE5, including Blueprint, to create essentially anything, any kind of new content or gameplay within Ark. So if you're a developer out there, they have information here about how to get your hands on the dev kit. Super important there for the success of ASA. And then it goes into some more granular detail about the actual UE5 tech being deployed into ASA. Of course, Lumen for fully dynamic global illumination systems. I've mentioned this over and over. I thought that was one of the most prevalent things I saw standing out in that trailer is the use of lighting. They also talk about Nanite, which allows them to use incredibly high detailed assets directly within the game. There's the fabled raptor that we saw over on Twitter. Heads just in a different angle of pose. Chaos physics destruction. At one point, I think we saw a dino crash through a bush and knock over a tree. And we also saw a survivor absolutely blow a structure to bits. That's going to take advantage of chaos destruction. Instance-based rendering. That is a very, very, very big one. And yeah, it makes it so the server isn't completely bogged down as it tries to render all of the assets contained across the entire, biome of the server. They also talk about fluid and foliage interactive systems, and then they go into this little splash of creating a new gameplay experience. Overall, the artwork was very well done within this trailer. All right, I think I've rambled on long enough about Ark Survival Ascended. I am, of course, looking forward to reading any of your feedback about all of this new information that was just thrown at us. Remember to hit subscribe and ring the notifications bell to receive my latest upload alerts. Likes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. All my socials can be found in the video description below. Shout out to the now over 176,000 of you that have stuck with me and hit subscribe. And a special thanks goes out to my Patreon supporters and to those of you sending over those much appreciated YouTube super chats. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer signing off.